Morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me by now, my name is Sean. I'm an amateur photographer and I do a little bit of YouTube as well. Anyway, I've come out today to this forest just over here to capture the small little things, and I've got two cameras to test out as well. I'll do a little comparison as well, but while I'm here I couldn't not do this shot. It's a little bit of a landscape shot. Let me just turn you around. As you can see, it's just these trees here. Yeah, all these trees here. What I'm trying to do is try and capture the autumn colours. So I'm going to do a little bit of a pano here. I haven't brought my proper, what I call my landscape lens with me. I've got my 100 to 300mm lens here at the moment. So what I'm trying to do is just do a little pano and see if I can capture all these autumn colours. So anyway, let's see what camera settings I'm on. I've kept my camera on AV mode at the moment, and F11, and let me just bring the ISO back down because I was mucking around with the camera yesterday. Okay, set that. So yeah, so I'm on F11, ISO 100. Sorry about that. It's a little bit windy. Let me just turn that around. Right, there you go. Do quickly in case the wind blows you over again. So anyway, yeah, so I'm on F11, ISO 100, shutter speed of 1/5 of a second. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a quick pano, just this little scene in front of me, showing a few of the autumn colours. So once I process the image, here's the image. Right, I hope you like that image. You would have seen it before me, if that makes sense. But anyway, I've got two lenses I want to try out. I'll talk to you a little bit more about the lenses I've got. I'm going to try some macro photography, and in this woods at the moment, I know all the mushrooms are coming out, all the fungi are coming out. So yeah, so I'm going to just get a few images, test the two lenses on the same composition, and then see which one comes out the best. So yeah, so that's my aim for today. So I'm going in the forest now. It looks a bit dark and gloomy. So yes, so once I find anything, like I always do, I'll talk you through what I'm trying to do. Right guys, I have two lenses with me today. I have this one, which is on my camera at the moment. It's a Sigma DG F5 to F4-5.6. I paid about £60 for it in CEX. It fits my camera. It's a macro lens as well, so I thought I'd buy that and give it a go. Normally I do my macro photography on my telezoom lens, which is same again, it's F5 to F4.6, and this one is a 100 to 400mm on a crop sensor, should I say. Yeah, so this is what I normally use. So this lens here costs me £60. This lens here cost me almost £700. £700 is a lot of money for a lens, especially for me. So yeah, so this is ones I tend to use more for my macro photography, or if I'm zooming in on landscapes. But what I want to do today really is do the same competition on both lenses and then comparison them and see what they like. Leave the comments in below and tell me what you think on images. I will put them up on the screen, what lens took what photo. So here's the lenses. So yeah, so let's find a competition and then set up and find something to shoot. Right guys, I found my first little composition. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you in the camera what I'm actually trying to do. So yeah, so let me just flick this to live mode in the camera. So let me just start recording that. So I've done that before, gone to talk to you, and I've not hit the record button. So here we go. So this is my first composition, as you can see. There's a few little mushrooms here. Yeah, so this is my composition. You've got the top mushroom here, as you can see, and then you've got a little mushroom here. I've got a little backlight behind it as well, just to glow it up because it's quite dark in these woods. So my first lens is a Sigma. I'm set at 300 maximum here. I'm going to take these images let's just go back into camera mode. So I'm on F11 ISO 100, which is actually giving me a shutter speed of 2 seconds. So I'm going to take these shots. Let me just focus in what I want to focus in on that mushroom. So just let it take its shot. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to swap the lens and then do the same composition with the other lens, the Canon lens, and then I will put both images on the screen now, and just let me know which ones. I'm going to do the same editing on both images, to be fair. So yeah, just let me know which one you prefer, the cheap lens or the not so cheap lens. Right guys, I found my next composition. I'm in the same area where I was on that last photo. Again, it's just 2 mushrooms coming up. I really do like this little composition. Again, a little bit of backlight, because it doesn't show up very well on this camera, but it's really dark in these woods. So yeah, so I like this little composition. Same again, 2 mushrooms just on the side of this log, loads of moss around it. And yeah, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take the same composition with both lenses, and what I do, I put both images on before, and then yeah, let me know which ones you like best and which ones you think have come out best as well. So yeah, so that to try and get that composition just there, that was so difficult. I really struggled. I had the camera upside down on the tripod, trying to get close to these 2 little mushrooms, and trying to find the buttons upside down, but the other way around. I don't know if you tried it. It's really confusing, thinking, oh, where's the button? Where's the shutter button? So yeah, so that is my that's the image of these 2 mushrooms here. So I really hope you actually like them too. What I'm going to do, I'm going to walk around and see if I can find another little macro composition to test these lenses out. To be fair, what I can see on the back of the screen, there's not much comparison from this like cheap lens. So yeah, so I'm going to keep walking around and hopefully I can find another composition. Right, as you can see from this video, I've not done no B-roll at all on this one because it's absolutely raining. I don't know if you can hear it. I didn't forecast the rain today, so I thought I'm not going to be mucking around doing any B-roll. I just want to quick video, not quick as in on a rush it, but I want to do a short video today, so I'm not waffling on too much, not too much B-roll. But yeah, what I'm going to try and do is walk around and see if I can find one more composition, and once I do, I'll set up like I normally do. Right guys, I have found a perfect little composition to test these lenses out. So yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you around and you can actually see what I'm going to try and photograph. Right, this is what I'm going to try and photograph. I don't know if you can see it. Here's my finger. Look at that tiny little mushroom. Can you see how tiny it is against my finger? I don't want to squash it, but there it is. So yeah, that is the little tiny mushroom I am going to try and photograph. It's on this tree here. It's a birch tree. So yeah, so what I'm going to try and do is set up a composition, set up these lenses, and hopefully I can get this composition and get a good photo out of it. Right, I think both lenses really struggle on that. They're really tiny. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one last image using my iPhone 15 Pro Max, because that's got macro on it as well. So I'm going to try that and just see how that comes as well. I do like this little composition. It's absolutely pissing down now. So yeah, so my camera settings was on F4-5.6, ISO 800, and I was getting still getting shutter speed of about 3 seconds. So I don't know whether, you know, I was getting any camera shake as well. But so yeah, so I've done the 2 images with these lenses. Hopefully they come out all right. I don't know. If they do come out bad, I'm still going to put them up for you to see. But I'm going to turn you around now. I have just seen this down here. This group of trees here. Where are they? Listen, this group of trees here. Yeah, so what I'm doing, there's loads of mushrooms on them. I'm going to do loads of photos on it handheld with my lens, what I've got on, my Canon lens. So yeah, so hopefully them images come out right. I'm going to show you the one as well with the iPhone on the same composition. Yeah, let me know what you think below in the comments. Right, I just tried to take the same composition with the macro on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I just couldn't get it to focus. This mushroom is so tiny. I showed you before, it's literally about a millimetre across. It is so tiny. So I think, well, you would have seen the images now, but I think, yeah, I think both lenses, I think, did struggle a little bit on that image. Anyway, I'm going to go over here now and take some of these images handheld. It's absolutely pissing down now, so I want to get out of these woods because all my gear is getting wet. Quickly take some of these images and then I'll show you them as well. Right guys, hope you enjoyed this little video today. Hopefully I've not made it too long. I just wanted to do a short one today. Hope you like the images. Please leave comments in below. Like I said before, I'll tell you which photo was taken with which lens. I have struggled a little bit, or should I say the lenses have struggled a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. So please like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care, bye bye.